we're one step ahead this week, Pam. I'm gonna look one more time for that playlist, and I don't know what's called. She told me at one time, and I thought, oh, that's odd, but I'm sure it will stand out. Yeah, I'm sure anything with kick butt in the title is not it. Now the bar remix thing is what I tried last time. I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. Oh, wait.
Power on.
Yay. Forget. All right, how about? Can you even hear it over there?
Bluetooth pairing.
Oh, it's pairing.
It's bare.
Yeah, me too. Because it's only coming out of here. Yeah, pair. You should pair with your friend. I can see any of the buttons in my phone. I mean, I can see them, I just can't read them.
I don't know if it's, sometimes she puts the permit down, it goes up. So she had to do the opposite.
It's a bus panel. But if it comes on, it'll be at max 5 and then it comes down. All right. Where were you? Sorry.
Could have got your mail for you, I didn't think of that.
Got 1 out of 2. Thing is, I'm usually really good with technology. I usually can just figure it out, but I guess at this time of the morning, my brain is not going to cooperate.
Well, you're on a time frame too.
Yes. Yes.
Figure it out.
Everybody's watching me mess with the radio. Which is not a radio anymore.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah. All right, let's clean those tubes. It would help if I could see. I need to remember that, because I thought she had glasses over here somewhere, but I didn't see them. Because I totally would have used her glasses.
You could use mine, they're just, readers.
And flex, mine are just readers too, but I need them. I really need to like go.
Yeah, I probably go to the stronger ones.
I need to get my
I'm
eyes.
still not at that. I
Yes.
just got them in that still good far. Don't need them.
I can see far, just not close. Oh. And point. Which is nice because I can see the clock and you and everything over there. I just put it in front of me and forget
Yeah. It's like blind. I can't even really see this.
it. You know what? I have a watch that I wear that I can't read.
Yeah.
I mean, I can kind of,
Yeah.
it's got hands at least, so I have a shot, but,
Well, this, the text messages and everything come up.
oh yeah, and flex. I get it. It's like, once you start to get old, it seems to go quickly.
Yeah, and the eyes apart first.
Yeah. And let's point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and open. And let's make sure our shoulders are back and down, and chest is lifted, and we're not sitting all slumped over, and
All comfy.
yeah. I mean, I could take a nap. I'm sure no one will notice. Really push those pinky toes to the floor. Push, push, push. And point. Goodness. Really pushing your toes. I'm like starting to get a cramp in that foot. It's like, hey. And flex. And then point. Another thing about trying to get those arches of my feet a little bit more archy. Oh, cramp. There it was. I hit a banana like last week with that. And then let's flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And how about right and left, right and left, right and left, right and left, right and left. Can you go tick-tock? Can you go tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock? And I'm really trying to move my ankles, not so much my knees. My knees are moving a little bit, obviously, because my feet are moving. But the focus is the ankles. And then back, like straight back and front. Back and front. Back and front. It's kind of a cat muscle thing. Back and front. Back and front. 3 and front. 2 and front. 1 and front. Nice. All right, let's lay back for our favorite. I'm gonna turn this way a little bit, and the camera's not looking at things. Okay, better side view. No one wants that. Oh, okay. Oh, what is a problem? I always put it in the wrong place. I always think it's high enough, but it's not quite high enough. Not if I want to talk. Okay. So, arms down, shoulders back and down, chest is lifted even though we're just laying on the floor. Let's point those toes, bring those knees up, hips come back and be sit. Oh, point those toes right to the ceiling. Four, 3, 2, 1, and open. Ooh. Four, 3, 2, 1, and then lift. Back up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and open. I was talking to you, Pam. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift one more time and bring them down.
I'm done for the day, man.
Yeah, done for the day, that did it.
That was a lot of work.
Well, they say that there's not a lot of work going on in this class, I hear. That's because they don't do it. So bring those legs back up to the sit. And then we're gonna do bend the right, bend the left, bend the right, bend the left, right, 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 right. And point those toes, make sure they're nice and pointed. And then bring them up. Can you do in and out? So like in, down, and around, like a circle. In, down, and around, and up, and down, and around, and up, down, and around, and up, down, and around. Can we go the other way? Around and down, and up. Oh my goodness. Around and down, and up. Just like 2 more. Around and down, and up, around and down, and up, and bring them on down. Woo.
Things are starting to crunch.
Usually in fitness, crunch is a good thing, but that didn't sound like a good thing. All right, come on. Oh, there's like something stuck in the hem of my pants. It's stabbing me in the leg, but I can't feel it. It's so stabbing. All right. Let's do first position, heels together, toes apart. Preparatory position with our arms. Okay, make sure it's nice and round. There we go. And then 5 positions of the feet. So point and drop. Second, lift into third, letter T. Front, drop your heel. Make sure they line up. 4th position. Lift that heel into 5th, out to 2nd, into 1st. Other side, point and drop. Lift into 3rd, letter T. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Point that toe front. Drop your heel, 4th position. Lift that heel into 5th, out to 2nd, into 1st. Oh, all together. And remember, this arm comes up first because we're going to use our right leg, so it's opposite. Okay, ready? Here we go. Let's bring them up to first. Would be good if we had first in both places. So let's point and drop, open. Now remember, it's this hand. Point and third. Squeeze those inner thighs. Your arm should still be out, and it's round. Right? Point your toe. Drop your heel. 4th. Lift your heel into 5th, open, over, down. And then the other side, first position, point and 2nd, lift and 3rd, squeeze letter T, that left leg's coming in. Switch around.
Am I on the wrong foot?
Yes, if you can switch your, there you go. Yes. Perfect. It's just when we do the next one, point, then you really be on the wrong foot. And 4th, and then lift into 5th, open, over, down. Thank you. So, it's so funny. There was this meme on Facebook, and they said, hey, somebody tagged me in it, this is you. And the girl was doing something called the glissade, and I thought, glissade, that'd be great for our class. Yay, glissade. Okay.
Whoever you were.
Well, and it was really more making fun of me, but I get it. So let's start 5th position, heel and toe, right? And again, my thighs are squeezing, my shoulders are back and down, my chest is lifted. I'm gonna not be too excited about my arms, because I want you to think about your feet right now. So we're gonna point to the side, we're gonna shift our weight, and then we're gonna close them back. That's the basic motion of glissade, right? So point, shift, back. Point, and if you want to hold your arms up just a second, shift, back. Point, shift, back. Point, shift, back. And I would love it if you actually were up on your toes just for a second as you shift. So you're on this toe, right? And you stay there for just a second until you switch to the other toe and back. And then we can go the other way. But let's put that left foot in front. There you go. Now we're going to point, shift, back. Woo. Point, shift. That's how you both in the back around. Point, shift, back. Point. And notice how my toe, when it closes in back, I go right back to fifth position, right? Come on. Point, shift, back. And point, shift, back. And then you say, but why, Sheryl? Why would we do this in fitness class? It seems kind of slow. It is kind of slow. But I wanted you to get the motion first, because really, there's a little hop. This is a little baby hop. Like this much of a hop, right? So it's still point, shift, back, but there's a little hop. So we're gonna hop onto the right foot in front, okay? So we're gonna point it, and then we're going to kind of hop back. Point, hop, back. Point, hop, back. Point, hop, back. Because I'm crazy. But look, you're getting a little cardio. Point, hop, back. Hop, back. Hop, back.
I lost it.
That's okay. Left foot in front. I'm sure it'd be way better with the left foot in front. That's always everybody's favorite. So point, shift, back. Point, hop, back. Hop, back. Hop, back. Hop. And notice that, so that foot, right? It's pointed over here, right? It's pointed over here, and then it slides on the floor and finds fifth position. And then you're right back in position again. Point, straight to the side, hop, back. Point, hop, back. Point, hop, back. Point, hop, back. So that's glissade.
Okay. I'm getting a little glisten.
Yeah, a little glistening from glissade.
Let's calm it down.
I suppose it happens. I suppose it happens. Most people also do arabesque arms, but when you do them over and over, it doesn't make sense. If you did one glissade, you'd go glissade. And that was the meme. The girl was standing like this. She also had a hatchet or something that she was, yeah, it was a whole thing.
Does she know you well?
I know, somebody found it and tagged me in it. It was funny. So at any rate, let's do a little quad work. So, point that toe, and maybe you might, oh good, there's a chair right over here.
Yeah, I already got it for me.
Alright, point that toe. Remember we did little circles? Out, 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 out. And then in, switch. Ooh. You know, if you use your arms, you might not fall down. And then out, out, out. Can you make it a little bigger? How's that standing leg doing? And then a big scratch, and a big one, and a big one. Now you get a little rond de jambe going on, right? Because I'm bending my knee. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Woo! Check out the same leg. All right. Get you like right here and here, right? Point that toe, little circles. And see, when I talk to you and tell you a story, it's like, you didn't even notice how many you did, right? And then in. Ooh. This is also coordination, balance, in addition to your hip flexor and your cat and your quad. Whoa. And then out. And then a little bigger. And then big. Big round jump. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Woo. I want to check out that anyway. You know,
It was better.
it was. What were we working on last week? You had something that was bothering you. Is that still bothering you?
No.
No, you're good. Good. Excellent. How about, because I do want to do some releves or borees or something in that calf muscle area. But let's go a little further down on our quads first, and then we'll go calves. So, second position, right? So your feet should not be much wider than your shoulders. They should either be directly under, but they could be a little bit up, but not further than that, right? And then remember plie? I don't know if you remember plie, where it's like a bend. Oh, there's my knee. It said, wait a minute. Make sure that knee doesn't really like me anyway. So down and up, open, down, 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 up, open, down. Can you get a little lower in your plie? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, if you go down and up, open, down and up, I don't want to tell you what I'm getting ready for. She's already not happy. Down. Do you remember saute? Saute means to jump. But we're not going to move our feet from their position. They're going to stay right where they are in second position, and we're just going to do just a little jump, down, jump, down, jump, down. And if you notice, when I land my jump, just because I want your knees to not hate me terribly, while the rest of you does, right? We bend them when we go down. When we go up, they straighten. But then when I land, I give myself a little cushion again. So there's kind of like two bends in there. But it's because I don't want you to, right? Think about being nice to your knees. Okay? So down, up, and then add a little saute, down, saute, down, saute, down.
Before, but doing it at the same time.
Just a little, just a little. The arms should actually, that's why I had to go up on the arms, because bringing the arms up, instead of it just being a thing to make it look pretty, the up motion actually helps you get off the floor. It's like your arms are trying to help your legs. And if you did get up off the floor, which you're getting there, you would point your toes to the floor.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, but it's a very small motion. And there's a staple or a pin or a post. Oh, you know what? That's some kind of long, thin stupid. costume, so that is. And I'm sad Chris isn't here because I saw that split in her dance, the picture they posted. That was good stuff. But they're right, when's she gonna go all the way down? I don't know. But if we don't work on it, we'll never figure it out, right? So, did a little more cardio, a little more quad muscle stuff. Now let's foray, which I know also one of your favorite things in the whole world. Maybe next time we'll get steps so that we can scoop. But at any rate, arms up to fifth position, crown. All right, remember, they're not way back. Oh, really?
Say it.
She heard me say her name?
She came from the street.
Oh. Oh. Well, who knew? So, I guess I should have said her name 3 more times earlier, then maybe she'd have shown up then. No worries. So let's releve up on those tippy toes. How about just releve and down? Releve and down. Releve and down. Releve and down. Oh my goodness. Releve and down. Releve. I have a balance issue. I'm not sure why. I think my muscles were shaking a little bit. Releve and down. Can we do it in third just that way?
We'll have to start singing in the mornings again.
Yes. Releve. It's been a rough patch for me. I think I'm at the end of it. I releve and down. Releve and down. Releve and down. Releve and down. Let's put the other foot in front. Releve and down. Releve and down. Releve and down. Releve and down. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. And 1 and down. Very good. Are you sure? Oh, she has babies. I would take that as a reason not to be here. I would not be here for babies. Oh my goodness. Hi. She's like, wait a minute, who are these people? I went, why am I here? Yeah, how does this happen? Hi, little girl. Oh, you're adorable. Yeah? Well, when you're that little, it's hard for them not to be spoiled. This is Cora. Hi, Cora.
What's he doing?
We were just doing releves, and we did glissades earlier. Pam loves glissade.
What are they?
Glissade.
Show me, Pam, show me.
Watch Sheryl, take a good bed.
Just a little, just a little. Actually, just a little.
So this is really good, kind of, so these will help you walk there, going forward and back, because it builds up the muscles on the side of your leg.
You are adorable. You are. You are such a beautiful.
But we just put our socks back on, so
I really am. I like baby first.
it happens.
They're like so tiny.
And Jeffy.
But yes, we did glissade that way. We did glissade this way. We're gonna get better at it. It's gonna be amazing. That's right. That's right. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, are you gonna stretch with us, Cora?
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Because I was just saying to Pam how I saw that picture of the split. But it's very hard to make the split better if we're not here to practice the split.
Actually, we've been practicing this for them. Over here. You can do it.
She is adorable. Okay, I didn't expect to see a baby. All right, so that was some relevant stuff.
You're welcome, Pam.
That was not at all what I expected to see. Oh.
Sorry. We're gonna go ahead and go on the floor.
She's like, Grandma, what are you doing to me? maybe we should stretch now. The Corrigan plans. I'm sure PM won't bark about that. We do some extra stretching today. There we go. All the way down.
Who does it? Complain about it.
No, she comes and nobody else is here.
Right. Well, Tina said she had a sick family friend to mom. So she texted me late last night.
What do you think about all this?
She's like, I'm comfortable.
I haven't figured out what I thought about it.
Right.
Is she crawling, walking?
She's not walking, she's pulling up and all that good stuff.
Let's flex. And everybody but Chris, thumbs up. Yeah. Nobody wants to see that baby fall back. There you go. Oh!
And she's like, popped up.
I know. She's like, but that's work and it's early. Make sure you keep that elbow up over your body so it doesn't come forward. She's too cute.
I know, you're having staying good. You're helping me stretch though, oh my lord.
She's probably going over.
Yeah. Like, okay.
That's awesome. And then turn and face your leg. And remember to keep those feet flexed, and they're working, right? We're pulling those toes. Oh, we got the ruffle butt.
Yep.
She's like, Mikey, hello.
I know, it's just work, isn't it? It's. What?
And arms up to the other side. She's like, I don't know what I want, but you're not doing it.
Stretch. Stretch.
She's probably the most flexible of all of us.
Right? She's like, really? Is that all you got? Reach for your toes, for your toes, for your toes.
I know we're even doing flex. It's all you, girl.
I know, right?
Oh, she clicked it. And then turn, face your leg. Oh my. Oh my.
Well, there's your kids.
It's like, I want you to my mouth, Grandma. Come on up. Hands up. Front. Ooh. I'm gonna put my hands on the floor so I can support myself, but I can also bend those elbows, give myself a little more stretch, or walk my hands front.
She got a 30-pound child. I don't know how much she weighs, but about 30 pounds.
That's awesome.
She's like, are you trying to be a person? Not yet.
Come on up. And let's look around behind the no knee that's bent, because our legs are straight, but pick one side. Keep that spine up nice and tall. We're just rotating around. Don't hurt your thumb. I'm actually grabbing onto this leg, helping me pull myself around. Don't forget your feet are flexed. Oh, they get a little lazy when we don't think about them. Let's go the other way. Oh, Grandma, what are you
Do you have
doing?
to go the other way for me to turn the other way? It doesn't work the other ways. Here we go.
Are you sleepy? Well, she's Grandma, she has a big fluffy blanket. I'd be sleeping if I could be too. You come on front. And I don't know if you want to bring your legs front for the fun, for the party. Yay! Arms up. Reach for those toes. Ugh. She will crush a baby if she does that. A baby that's already like, what the heck? Lord. I drop my hands and hope for the best. And then let's bring those feet in. And we're gonna keep that chest lifted, upper body nice and straight, and we're just gonna hinge at the waist.
Your first fitness class. Start them early.
Yeah, she showed up and she was like, when I drove by Chris's house on my way, I didn't see her car, so I just figured she was here already. And I'm like, who knows what she's doing? Stuff that is. She's like, maybe your car was there and I just wasn't paying attention. I'm like, oh no. Now I'm gonna round over. She's so cute. Two lunges. Feel like we're feeding through. Even though I tried to hold it, I think extra long,
Right.
so that we could get a nice stretch. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do this one, Laura. We might have to take turns. Right? Bring that front foot out in front. Right? And let's lunge. You can at least lunge, Laura.
Yep.
Look at the lunge in. Look at us go.
She's going, what are you doing, woman?
Yep.
Yeah. She's like, could you stay still for like 2 seconds?
I am trying to sleep here.
You're really harsh on a mellow lady. I haven't even had my coffee yet.
Makes me think of my little ones. That aren't so little anymore.
Right? And if you can stretch a little lower as you hold, that was great.
We don't want to let them go in, because every time you get to the cabinet, you move your plates back and forth out of your way. You haven't used those plates for 10 years, 9 years probably.
Hi.
You want to talk to her now?
Yeah? Do you like the splits? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Grandma kind of held still for a second. I know. She's crazy.
But you know what, I could do that.
I'm gonna slide my foot front. I don't advise that to people
With babies?
with babies. Because you might do some serious damage to the baby.
I was thinking more to my hamstring.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna switch sides. Because it's gonna take me longer to switch sides.
Yes. We are gonna switch sides. See, there's that thing again. It's somewhere in the scene.
Yeah, when my kneecap gets a little funky. Like, I can feel it sometimes shift.
Yeah.
Of course, I have a little extra weight on it right now too. That's
Cora, what is your grandma saying, giving you a complex at such a young age?
right.
I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't stand for it.
Sure as I know.
Not from grandma.
It goes in one ear and out
Out
the other.
Oh, yeah, my knee cup in the back is like, I don't know about this. And then if you can, and you don't have a baby, I just feel like if I could just,
There is a wall,
yes,
and I'm not willing to rip.
no, no. It's not worth it. That will hurt you for the rest of your life. Kind of a
Absolutely.
hurt.
Yay. All right, we gotta get a better grip on it. There we go. Well, it's either get a better grip or we'll hold down.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Sit in. Can you say that?
So now we're gonna watch it.
Right.
You don't crack that one, right? Look at you looking all sweet.
I bet you're, that's it, you don't.
Glissade, next week, we do shoulders, we missed shoulders today.
I know.
Thanks for joining us.